Hello, everybody. Welcome to Turtle Power Pod, the podcast where we watch every episode of Ninja Turtles, the classic cartoon. And then, okay, I'm going to redo it when you're done breathing.
No, we're still doing it live.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Hello, welcome to Turtle Power Pod, the podcast where we watch every episode of Ninja Turtles.
Every single one of them.
And then we talk to you about it for a while.
We talk to you directly to your face.
My name is Basem, and I am one of the co-hosts. And with me today,
I'm your Granddaddy Cranston.
Is my co-host with the mo-host, Cranston.
I'm going to have to ask you to turn down the lights real low. Get your headphones on. Light some candles. Get in your bed. Wear something nice, but something breathable. Maybe some cotton, some jersey cotton, maybe some silk, maybe some percale.
What's jersey cotton?
Jersey cotton is a specific weave of cotton that is very soft.
Okay.
Wear a breathable fabric, or if not, something that makes you feel good, like some lingerie, some lace, some silk, some spider silk, some spiders.
Just a dress made of spiders?
Just roll your eyes back and relax.
Roll your eyes back?
Yeah, roll your eyes back. You don't do that when you relax?
Well, pay attention to the fire candles that you had lit in your room.
No. Because fire is dangerous and sexy. Hey!
That was a spot-on Malaconian accent.
Malacurian.
Malacurian.
Hey, this episode is Season 3, Episode 11 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This episode is called April Fool.
April Fool.
My prediction is pretty close.
Okay, so
I put down something.
I feel like...
Well, I want to say what I put down.
Okay.
I put April does something like switch bodies.
Okay. That was pretty close.
That's not bad. In my mind, it was more like there's like some sort of... Like when Shredder and... Was it Splinter got switched? I thought it was going to be like that.
Yeah.
They tried to do a Prince and a Pauper, but they didn't.
They didn't do that.
They started, but then they stopped.
I originally guessed April gets brainwashed by Shredder, but then I crossed that out. You see, I crossed it out.
You did cross it out. I see that.
I guessed April gets infected by something that makes her mischievous.
Yeah.
Like she would go around playing pranks on everybody.
Turns out she's already kind of mischievous and an idiot.
Yeah, both of those.
I'm going to put on the princess's clothes and I'll be the princess. That'll go great.
You sound like a pervert
from
the Family Guy.
I have a cat and his name is Church.
Yes.
This is the voice I do when I'm being
I'm being
Church. Hi everybody, I'm Church the cat. How you doing? Who wants to pet me?
Come over here, I'll sit in your lap.
I did a lot of work today. I slept and I napped and I napped and I slept. And then I pooped in a box. And then I buried the poop. But then I pooped a can on top of it and didn't bury it, so it's stinky. Look at that smug fuck down there. Just laying there.
He's an idiot.
Church, you're an idiot. He doesn't care. He doesn't know
You're
what
a
that
fucking
means.
idiot, Church, and I hate you.
Well, that's a little hard.
He doesn't even, his ears don't even twitch.
No, he doesn't care. He's super chill.
He gives zero fucks.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Ugh.
I had a question for you.
What?
I was going to say, we were at Taco Bell.
Yes, we were. Oh, and you gasped and were like, oh, I have to ask you something. And then you stopped yourself and was like, I'll wait for the podcast.
It's so stupid. I wish you wouldn't have put that part in. Because now everyone's going to hate it more. I was just going to ask you, what if you got home tonight, like you went to your folks' house, and your dad...
I don't live at my folks' house.
Yeah, but what if you got to your folks' house,
okay,
and your dad was like, hello, son, welcome home. I got to tell you, we've been pranking you your whole life. We're actually Catholic.
What a weird thing for you to think of in Taco Bell.
For 30 years, we had you fooled.
Huh.
Well, we were talking about getting married and all that stuff.
I could have had sex with so many other white girls.
Between now and Taco Bell? What are you talking about?
No, I guess that's not true. I think okay,
What?
Here's the thing. Because I'm not Christian. And I think because I'm
what?
Yeah, calm down. You fucking hater. Rage growing. Ignorance. Swelling.
Hating what I don't understand.
No, and I think it's a little exotic because I am kind of a small religion.
You
Anyway,
don't have to say what it is.
Sure.
I won't say it.
I don't, whatever. But it has nothing to do with it. The fact is that it's different, and I think that was a little bit of a turn on.
And you've been that your whole life. A turn on for who?
For, like, women. Because it was like, okay, here's the thing. Girls.
I don't want to make an inappropriate joke, but
Okay.
all I'm going to say is I bet it would have been sexier in the year 2000 or earlier. I didn't say anything. You could read into it to mean other things.
Well, I had just as much. Well, that happened when we were like 15.
Yeah, I was going to say.
We're talking about 9/11, by the way.
What?
Yes.
That too soon.
Shut up. And no, it never gotten my way
Yeah.
with the ladies.
I have a friend.
Thanks, 9/11. You kept me from getting laid.
What's more fucked up, I have a friend who's from India.
Uh-huh.
And he got the shit kicked out of him.
Oh,
almost,
yeah, you told me this.
Almost to death because some fine folk accused him of being a terrorist.
Dumbass.
Yeah, it's like racist.
The people, not
obviously,
not him.
obviously, if he was Arab and they beat the shit out of him, like already that's stupid, and they're full of ignorance and hate, and they should kill themselves.
Yep.
But they weren't even like good at being racist.
Yeah, they were incorrectly racist.
It's like if you're going to be racist,
Well-
first of all, if you're going to be racist, you should know why. I feel like
Okay.
that's just my
You should
opinion.
put some reflection into your racism.
Yeah, man, challenge yourself.
Do you really hate people of other cultures, but you don't understand why?
And how?
Then come on down to racist class. We'll teach you
Oh.
the differences between different races and why all of them are inferior to Americans.
It worked. However, because I am now educated, I'm no longer racist.
It kind of bit us in the ass on that one.
So I guess what you're saying is only uneducated Neanderthal dick bag shit fucking asshole buttholes are racists.
Yep.
Hmm.
Come on down today and you'll get 30% off of your first 3 lessons. And then we'll charge you double for the rest because,
What?
you'll never come back because you'll stop being a racist dickhole.
Shouldn't you charge double for the first 3 lessons then?
They're that. No, we gotta reel them in and then we.
No, you charge a lot and then you cut the price to get them to come back.
But they won't come back.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you need a low price to entice them to come back.
That's what I'm doing.
But if they don't want to come back already and it's twice as much, they definitely won't come back.
No, because you need 6 lessons to stop it.
What?
So
They
first,
said they won't come back after the 3rd.
listen.
I'm trying. I want to help
Okay.
you. Okay.
First 2 lessons, 30% off.
Okay.
Last, we can do 100 lessons, but after 3, they never come back. So 3rd lesson is double.
Okay.
Listen,
Why don't you
I
have?
don't go to your business and tell you how to conduct it.
Yeah, because you couldn't. Because you do
damn
it.
cracker.
It'd be wrong. Wait a minute. Have you taken your own class?
No, that would defeat the purpose.
You should take your own class because you sound like an ignorant fuckbag.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That really hurt.
Well, it's how you sound, and as your friend, I need to tell you the truth.
I don't know you.
Oh, I thought we were friends.
I don't know where this bit is going anymore.
Well, do you remember that time when I listened to you talk about your rates for like 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, I thought that's what really solidified our friendship.
I did feel a connection.
Did you feel a connection?
We should maybe hang out.
Yeah. Except no, because I don't hang out with racist fuckbags. Get the fuck out of my face.
Congratulations.
Thank
You
you.
passed.
I did?
This is me handing Cranston's character a certificate.
Great. Now that I passed after the 3rd lesson, I'm never coming back.
Yep.
Man. Especially since it's so expensive. Since I passed and it's expensive, I definitely won't be coming back.
You're doubly welcome.
Surprise, son! We're Catholic!
So your question was, what would I do if that happened?
No, I guess it really wasn't a question.
Forever.
It was more like, in Cranston's head, that was humorous.
Okay.
Okay. But seriously, what would you do?
I probably wouldn't be Catholic. Because I've lived 30 years with that. Just because someone says we're Catholic does not make me a Catholic.
No, but they've been Catholic the whole time.
Okay, well that's fine, but I wasn't raised.
And your religion is made up.
Oh, well, that's
your parents
weird.
made it. Yeah.
That's really
Everyone's
elaborate.
been in on it but you.
Including
Welcome to the Basem Show. There's a TV crew here. See that in the corner?
Oh, shit.
That's a camera, man.
Oh, fucking, I'm talking into a mic right now.
Yeah, you're talking to it looks like a microphone. Fucking idiot.
But it's really not because everywhere else there are mics.
Yeah, exactly. You're talking to the one thing that doesn't look like a microphone.
This box of Kleenex.
Hey, we're watching a show.
Yeah.
That was a good intro, everyone. Everyone give yourself a round of applause for making it through that intro with us.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Round of applause. Good teamwork.
I'm strangely okay with what just happened.
Let me explain.
No, they don't need to know. Let's
All
keep
right.
that. We can keep some things
That's
for
a
us.
mystery.
Oh, yeah.
Your pop filter is going to smell like that burp.
Oh, it does.
He's waving it off.
Fanning it away.
Yeah. All right. So let's
Yours
talk about
probably
the
smells
show.
awful, too. We spit on it every fucking night.
I keep a clean mouth.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay.
We open with the longest establishing shot, and
we need to address the animation
Okay.
right away.
No. Oh, let me just get past this first part before we
Okay.
even notice the animation.
Okay.
There's a panning shot of the city, and it ends on this.
Starts on Channel 6.
Yeah, and it goes down the street, and it ends on this mansion
On a mansion.
that looks like Cranston. You said this.
It looks like Scrooge McDuck's mansion.
It's giant, and it's very like that style.
Like a mansion in the dark.
But it's daytime, and
That's from a song from Dio, you dumbass.
and we find out
You
that it is
Dio
the
dumbass.
Malakurian Embassy.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like Mallard, I just realized.
Oh shit!
It is Scrooge McDuck.
Oh fuck!
It's a duck blur. Where's the crossover? You missed it. Oh!
Like they missed the opportunity just for that one joke.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
This would have been the perfect episode to crossover on.
no, because as
Yes.
you said, we need to address the animation, and the
Yeah,
animation is so fucking weird in this episode.
It's great and awful at the same time.
It is definitely a different
Somehow
company
awful.
doing this.
Yeah.
Let me explain what we
I
mean.
feel like I'm picking up a lot of sibilance because I can hear it in my headphones. So I'm sorry if there's too much. I'm sorry there's too much sibilance in the stream this evening.
Sometimes sounds makes
Noises. Sometimes sounds makes noises. Great. Now that we got that out of the way.
All right. So let me explain what's happening with the animation this episode.
Explain.
It is all the characters are weirdly off model. Like they make weird cartoony faces like you're in a Goofy cartoon. On top of that, all the animation looks very rubbery, like the people are made of rubber. But it looks like more frames. Just jump in whenever you want, buddy.
I was letting you talk. I was trying to do your theme music
That's not my theme music.
for your explanation music.
Okay. Well, then I like it.
Didn't like it earlier.
Dude, we can't do that. It's trademarked.
It's old though. I think it's fine. We're not charging anyone for this anyway.
What else did you notice about the animation that we need to get off so we don't...
There's a helicopter pad
Oh, okay.
that's
I meant
really
the animation style.
it's very fluid and the lines are very heavy, much heavier than they have been previously,
Which looks great. Until they move.
Until they move. The eyes are much more expressive. The eyes are probably the best thing.
And the faces.
And the faces. Well, I don't know if that's
well,
a
they're
pro
more
yet.
expressive.
They're
not-
more expressive for the potentially good or bad. I don't know. It's not great.
Oh, look. This is canon. Like, they didn't just draw this mansion however they wanted. There's the entrance to the roof.
Yeah, there's
That we see
the
later.
four
Remember-
gargoyles that the turtles climb up.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool.
The animation company that did this is not the normal one, for sure. But, but they're pretty good.
It was shocking.
It doesn't fit for this cartoon, though.
Basem was getting upset that I was pausing it so much.
Because there was just so much.
There was too much, yeah.
Just watch the episode.
Yeah, watch this one.
Did you want to say anything
Jarring.
before I continue?
Can I talk about that helicopter pad?
Oh, yeah, this longest...
There's a helicopter pad on the roof of this mansion.
Yeah.
And it's right next to a wall of a taller building and like some sort of guard tower on the top of the McDuck Manor. So I don't know how a helicopter would be able to land in this.
It's not a very good spot.
But it lights up at night in a giant X and circle.
Yep. So we sit on this shot of the mansion.
Circle gets the
for
square.
like 5 seconds. It's a very long establishing shot. I thought the video froze. Look at it.
So
it's that whole time I was talking, it was just stopped there.
Go back and play that real quick. And here's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Play by play?
I'm not going to play by play, but if you guys watch along, I'm going to do a little music for you to play over the top. That's how long it just zooms slowly in on this building.
Did it feel like forever? Because it felt like forever to us.
It felt like forever to me, especially as I started losing breath. I was like, all right, come on.
So April's doing a story on the the ruler of Malaconia,
the fattest man of Malcuria with the smallest mustache.
Yeah. And he's here in the U.S. to find a buyer.
He wants to sell his mine
of Lydium-90.
Yeah, Lydium-90 is, what does she say?
It's harder than diamonds.
Harder than diamonds and more beautiful than gold.
More beautiful than gold.
It's more beautiful than gold.
Basem and I both looked at each other like, well, that's subjective.
It's absolutely
subjective. I think a lot of things are more beautiful than gold.
Bosoms.
The first orgasm.
Like Adam's first orgasm?
Who the fuck is Adam?
Like Adam and Eve?
Oh, yeah.
Like when they ended up having sex eventually?
You are Catholic.
You're right.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, it's all coming back to me now.
I was going to say a woman's first orgasm, but that sounded really creepy. Like creepier than I wanted it to be.
Which is basically everything you do. Her boobs are lopsided in this shot.
Everything's lopsided, and they keep growing like gorilla arms.
Yes. Oh, Irma is there for some reason.
For some fucking reason, she's got some sort of monitoring headphones
and a microphone.
Headset. Oh, I think, didn't she just grab...
No, she walked up with it.
With it? Maybe it's a spare.
That's weird.
Maybe
and
it's
her
weird.
Face looks weird, and
everything looks weird.
Her body is made of rubber.
They, like, instead of filling in frames with this, like, making it smooth, they fill in frames with really expressive, large arm gestures.
Yeah.
And their arms...
like, face movements.
And
like,
face
what?
movements. And their arms grow in hideous sizes and then shrink back down.
Yeah. And they reuse a bunch of frames,
That's weird.
too.
And doesn't it look like April has a weird hump in that scene?
Yeah.
Yeah. Neanderthals.
Technodrome time. We're down at the center of the Earth. Well, 10 miles underneath the surface of the Earth.
Yeah, they're not at the center of the Earth. They're 10 miles below.
Krang said that.
Krang said that. And so did one of the turtles.
Shredder looks like shit. He's got tiny baby hands.
His face looks stupid.
And they're walking around, but Krang is watching TV.
Krang looks amazing.
Yeah.
But his body looks like weirdly...
How it always does?
No, it's like more geometric. Like, see how his nose is like all flat and his head is super square?
Yeah.
And his arms are even bigger than normal.
You're right about that. But Krang sees the ambassador or whatever on the screen and says that Lydium-90 is the most powerful substance. And even a small sample like the one that they have, conveniently, is enough to power the Technodrome.
It's always conveniently just being broadcast on the news.
Yep.
Whatever Krang needs. I don't think he knows what he needs. I think he watches the news. Like, he just watches Channel 6 News. He's like, oh, Shocky, maybe I would do it. I'm going to tell him confidently that it would.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
And then we get to see our first shot of the turtles down in the sewer, and oh boy, are they made of life.
My theory, I feel comes really hard here because comes really hard.
It came really hard in this episode.
Not what I was going for,
Cranston
but it
came
works.
real hard in this episode, guys.
Well,
so
that's-
listen up.
Not yet. Basem.
Go ahead, buddy. Give us the explanation.
Shredder is like, Shredder, God damn it. God damn it.
Splinter.
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
Stop hitting yourself.
Well, I'm such a fucking idiot. Such a fucking idiot all the time. Oh, God. What am I doing to my life? I can't do it anymore.
It's okay.
Don't touch me.
It's okay,
Don't touch
Cranston. We'll be right back, guys.
A few moments later.
So Splinter's eating some sushi, and he basically offers it to Mikey. Mikey's like, "Oh, grosserino! I can't eat sushi. It's all it is a piece of tuna fish.
Yeah.
It's raw tuna.
Yeah.
They literally eat sashimi pizza.
And I agree with you.
It's like, it absolutely is like, everything is disgusting to them unless it becomes a pizza time.
But I'm telling you, only Leo ate the sashimi pizza.
Yeah, but I don't feel like your argument is justified.
Why?
Because I feel like he would eat it too.
He would. Who, Mike?
Yeah, of course.
He probably would, but
He absolutely, he loves any pizza. He loves it.
yeah.
Everything is disgusting unless it's under a layer of cheese, sauce, and crust.
On top of,
What did I say?
under a layer.
If the cheese, sauce, and crust is underneath it.
Yes. You might be right.
We just made eye contact and nodded at each other for a bit.
But then we remember this is a podcast.
Yeah, no, see, I forgot we were recording anything for a second.
Yeah. So he finds it disgusting. So, fuck. He finds it disgusting, but Splinter says, maybe
fuck.
you should try something outside of your, horizons.
Yeah.
To expand your horizons.
And they're like, well, Splinter,
And then he
why
says,
don't you try some fucking pizza?
yeah, so they have a marshmallow and pepperoni pizza.
Marshmallow and pepperoni.
So that's a new pepperoni, a new pizza
It's
we're putting
a
on the
pizza
list.
that you can vote for that we eat.
And
we
Splinter's
will
like,
eat if
nah,
you vote
fuck
for that slice. It's good pizza. It's a turtle pizza. You can touch it. You can roll all the dice. Play craps for pizza. It's really nice. I wanna touch you. Reach through the mic. I'm gonna squeeze you. I'm gonna tug you.
Then we see something.
Do you
that's-
remember? Do you remember?
Ask me a
have you-
question, and then let me ask you a question.
Great. Will you answer the question after I ask it?
Probably.
Okay. Jesus Christ. What's the name of the show? Teen Hunger Force.
What about it?
Did you see the one with phone spiders?
No.
It's one of the intros from the first few seasons where it's the crazy mad scientist and his like assistant. And he gets a call from like a telemarketer and he's like, "Release the phone spiders!" And these little like spiders go through the receiver. And then you hear the guy on the other like, "So, yeah, if you wanted to get all 12, it'd be, oh, God! Yeah, it's so fucking great. So I was thinking about doing that with my hand, but it's like, tug and rub.
So completely opposite of spiders.
Completely opposite of spiders, but the technology remains the same.
Okay.
Yeah. Ask me a question.
All right. Cranston,
Yes.
do you remember the first time that you looked at a woman and thought to yourself,
Mhm.
holy shit.
She looks just like Beauty from Beauty and the Beast.
No.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm feeling right now in my pants, but I want to do things to her, but I don't understand what yet.
I've actually thought about this,
Uh-huh.
and I really don't.
You don't remember that time?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I don't know if it was like a switch for me. Was it a switch for you?
I think it was a switch.
I feel like I was just like slowly attracted to women, and then all of a sudden, yeah, I don't know.
Well, it happens right now for the turtles. This is the episode where they hit puberty.
Yeah, they've kind of hinted at it before, though.
But not like
like this.
This is not a hint.
This is
full force.
Let's go with April.
I'm going to put screenshots up, but basically, because she has to get ready for the embassy ball, she is dressed in like a dress.
She took off her fucking speed suit.
Yep. So
she took off her glasses. She let her hair down. She put on some high heels.
And she put on some makeup.
She put on a pearl necklace.
A low-cut dress.
And then she put on a necklace.
And
Turtle's giving her
and then she goes to the sewers, which is fucking stupid.
Are there any kids that listen to the show?
Maybe.
Do you think?
Probably.
Hey, kids, a pearl necklace.
Oh, God.
It's a pearl necklace is when a man ejaculates on a woman's neck. And it's like white strings on her neck. It's a pearl necklace.
Daddy?
Yeah.
What's ejaculate?
Oh, that's what comes out of your penis.
When?
When you orgasm.
Because I don't have that yet.
No, you have a penis.
But I don't have the pearls.
Oh, yeah, you do. They're growing inside you right now. They're growing nice and big. And Daddy's going to help you with them. I didn't want to say any of that.
Why did you do it then?
Here's the thing.
No one forced you.
No one. I did it to prove a point. Because you hate the child voice so much. I knew that if I gave it all on making you feel that I was uncomfortable, you would immediately go like, "See? That's how it feels." I wouldn't let you have it.
No, I wasn't gonna try and push you.
Oh. Well, then I'm just sick. I'm just sick and I need help.
Okay.
This is like cry for help.
I'm glad we know
and I'm
that.
sorry. I'm sorry to everyone.
So,
Daddy. Daddy.
Hold on a sec.
No, you hold on a second.
Okay,
Daddy.
what?
My childhood's important. I only get one. And you can have a podcast anytime, Daddy. Here's the thing, Daddy.
Yeah.
I need to tell you something. I'm a strong, independent woman that don't need no man.
But you're 6.
Well, I watch a lot of YouTube, Daddy.
Yeah.
And I read a lot of Tumblr, Daddy.
Oh, no.
And I think that you're a shitlord.
Well, that's true.
I don't know what it means, Daddy, but I think you
Well, let me explain.
Okay.
A shitlord is
Yes.
someone who pushes their own beliefs or ideas onto someone else without any regard for another person.
Oh.
So, by you calling me a shitlord, you're actually the shitlord.
Oh. Daddy,
So
are
go to
we
your room.
Catholic?
No, never.
Well, Granddad called me. Stupid.
Were you upset that I said no, never?
No, it was actually funny. I couldn't not laugh. I had to, anyway. You know what I mean.
So she's in a Beauty and the Beast dress.
You know what I mean.
And she is looking fine. And the turtles
Fine?
definitely notice because they are ogling and oogling.
Ooh.
Donatello puts this stupid
Oh,
fucking
man.
face.
We had an amazing screen grab of that one.
Oh, my God. And
Did you see Mikey's fingers? I didn't notice. He's like, choice.
Yeah, because he's like...
His fingers, he's just
you
like...
are fabuloso.
Gosh, April, you look just like a girl.
You look lovely. Truly tubuloso.
Yeah, you clean up real good.
Look at my hand. He's like, you are choice.
Choice. And then even Splinter comes up and like
he's like-
eyeballs her.
He's like a lecherous old rat.
and he says, "You make this old man feel young again."
You make my cane very stiff. You make tail go straight up.
You make whiskers very horny. Like he's not good enough with the English language.
Yeah, you're like, you make penis very difficult. My penis is so difficult right now. It's like, do you mean like it's hard? Like hard when they say hard, they don't mean difficult. They're talking about how firm it is. No, my penis usually so easy. Today my penis is so difficult. That's so stupid. Oh God, this is what you get when we record after work, everybody.
But my robes are so soft.
My robes are so soft and so tight.
They're like vice.
Against my penis.
Anyway,
Can we move on?
yes. So
In good, true Basem and Cranny fashion, we're 3 minutes and 50 seconds in, and we've recorded
but she's like
30
showing off her
minutes of
booty.
footage.
She's
Yeah.
showing off her booty,
She
and then
is.
when she exits the sewer, they cram into the sewer hole,
All
trying to
wide-eyed and gross.
trying to get out to like.
They're so turned on that they like slam into each other.
Yeah, I think we should keep an eye on her.
Better yet, too.
Mondo Notion, dude.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Buddy.
They're being super creepy.
Can I ask you a question?
They're 14, yes.
Have you ever? Do you know? Have you ever had it? I don't know what it is, but do you ever pee white stuff?
Yeah, every once in a while. Like sometimes I'll wake up from a dream and I will have peed white stuff.
I don't. You wake up from a dream and you're all wet.
Yeah.
Huh.
They have a name for it. I can't remember.
What is it called?
I don't know. A moist night.
I'm trying to think of something like nightmare. I was like cream mare, but I don't think that's quite good enough.
Cream dream.
Cream dream. Cream dream. Oh man, that's so good. I feel like someone has already used that. Like, there's no way we just made that up.
I think I just made it up.
I don't think you did.
Everyone go online, Google cream
Google
dream.
cream dream.
And find out.
And if there isn't a Wikipedia article, you make one and you say that Basem came up with it.
Thank you. In
Unless
advance.
he didn't make it up.
And in which case, change that Wikipedia article
To make it so
says I
Basem made
did.
it. Wikipedia says it. It must be true.
Yep.
I get all my worldly information from Wikipedia and Fox News. Basem has no comment on that.
So we discover something here.
What do we discover?
We're in the mansion, the embassy,
Oh, you mean the yeah.
and
For the ball.
yep.
It's happening tonight.
And the king or ruler or whatever is talking to his daughter, and
He's the king and he's talking to his
find
princess.
out that his daughter looks and sounds almost exactly like April O'Neil.
She's probably much smarter.
Oh, she's
It's not
Most
difficult
likely.
because any person,
is smarter than April.
man, woman, or child, is much smarter than April O'Neil.
But the guards mistake her for Princess Mallory.
Princess
Mallory. And they take her up to her room to get ready for the masquerade ball.
They start escorting her.
Yes.
They grab her and start escorting her.
And
she's
she
like,
goes
she's
along
like,
with it.
all right, cool, this is fine.
Idiot.
To be fair, in her mind, she's thinking she's going to get like this sweet scoop.
Yeah. At the same time, Shredder is headed up, and because it's a masquerade...
Rocksteady.
What?
With Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, it would be Bob and Rocksteady. And
Bebop
because
and
it's a
Rocksteady.
costume party, a masquerade ball, they think that they're wearing costumes.
And just invite them right
and they
in.
invite them in.
Have you ever been to a costume party, or have you ever gone to a convention? Have you ever gone to an embassy of a foreign nation, Basem, and you're covered in spikes and sharp instruments like you always are? And body armor?
Like I always am?
Yeah, and you have like grenades strapped to you.
Yeah.
And a gun.
Yeah. And
they don't
a
give
sword.
and they never give you any trouble, right? Because you're in costume.
Because it's a costume.
Yeah, you can go anywhere, basically dressed in anything, and it's fine.
As long as it's a costume party.
Wow, those blades and spikes look so real.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's because they're real blades and spikes.
It has to be authentic, man.
Yeah. Okay, well, just don't hurt anybody. Oh, don't worry about that.
You'll be fine. Me?
You'll be fine.
Fucking... There we go. It's weird.
What I like is the guards run up,
Run to them.
because they just somehow came out of the ground.
Yeah.
They're just suddenly on the premises, and Shredder's like, "Fools, hide the module,"
Oh, yeah.
and they just like
They shove
they
it
just
back
shove
into
it
the
back
ground.
into the hole. Yeah, that'll hide it. Oh, I don't see anything. There's just that big hole with a drill thing down it. That's always been here, though.
Do we have a mole problem, guys?
Was that tree always on its side, or it was? Yeah, it's always been like that, right? It wasn't
think so.
planted this morning. It's fine.
It wasn't what?
Planted this morning.
Oh, planted.
It wasn't planted firmly in the ground.
Oh,
Man, they have fine mustaches.
amazing. Even the old guy, especially the old guy, he's got a very fantastic
The older you
beard.
get, the better the mustache and beard you can get.
Oh, thanks.
What? It's not really a compliment. It's
I
just
thought
a
you were
fact.
complimenting my beard and mustache.
You're not that old.
Sure I'm not.
How old are you?
What'd I say, 30? 30?
How old are you in Catholic years?
Well, I'm immortal in Catholic years.
Oh, shit. That's what you're beyond religion.
Yeah,
With who am I speaking with?
the second coming.
Ooh. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Will I be spared?
Probably not.
Probably not. You don't
Well,
have-
hold on. Have you ever masturbated?
Absolutely.
Then yes, you'll be fine.
Okay. So, well, won't most people be fine then?
Yeah, but unless you lie about it.
Oh, if I lied about it.
Like douchebags who say they don't masturbate and women.
In women?
And women.
Oh, I thought you said in women.
No, well,
That's called sex.
yeah, you can't have had sex out of marriage.
Okay, well, I've done that.
Oh. But you've masturbated?
Oh, yeah.
Have you masturbated more than the times you've had sex?
Probably.
Most likely.
Most likely every man in existence.
Then you'll be fine.
So what do I need to do to not be fine? Like, let's say this is a little
Okay.
wake up. It's really generous of you to share this with everybody.
All right, yeah. Here, let me tell you a few things that you absolutely cannot do.
Okay.
If you go into a field of a horse,
Yeah.
like horses,
Yeah.
a stable, and you put a bucket behind the horse and you stand on the bucket and you have sex with the horse, you can't do that.
Not even once?
Not even once.
What if you do it once?
No, not even once.
Yeah. What if you do it once?
Then you go to hell.
Oh.
However, if you're tall enough or the horse is short enough and you don't need a bucket, it's fine.
Like if you were just right height, no bucket required.
Correct.
I didn't show you that video. I told him about the video today.
The video.
The video. Yeah. Look up Maregasm, everybody.
Oh, you never told me the name.
Oh, I didn't know.
Ugh. All right.
So if you fuck a mare, I feel like there's one more thing you mentioned.
Yeah.
What's the one other thing?
The other thing is if you've ever skinned a rabbit
Yeah.
that was still alive,
Okay.
you go to hell.
But otherwise it's fine?
Yeah, basically everything else you can do, it's fine.
Who skins rabbits alive?
People who go to hell.
Well, yeah. I guess.
What the fuck are we talking about, Cranston?
I
Cranston-
asked you some serious questions.
I'm sorry. I want to get along. I want to get on with the episode.
Don't talk to me like you're disappointed.
I'm not.
You talk to
just
me. You
upset.
talk to me like you're disappointed.
The turtles are on the roof across the street, and they look awesome.
367, blaze it.
Okay.
It said 367.
It did. For the first time in this cartoon, they do something ninja-y.
They use grappling hooks and rappel.
To escape something or whatever, not to sneak into a
they've
building.
climbed a fire escape that way.
Not to sneak into a building.
Yeah, they did.
They've done it loudly. They've always been seen when they do it. This is the first time.
This is the best that they've done it.
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you that.
They sneak into the embassy, and we also get a cowabunga.
With a cowabunga.
Or no, that's later. Wait.
That's later. You
later.
expected a cowabunga,
I expected a
But we
cowabunga,
didn't-
but they were
we
being...
didn't get one.
That's right. You're right.
but we do have one later.
Correct.
That's just a little tease for you guys.
Correct. So April is... at the same time April is getting escorted to the room, the real princess
Real Princess
is
Mallory.
sneaking out her window.
Yeah, she wants a prince in the pauper situation.
And she's going to get one.
She's gonna get it, and she just leaves. She just bails.
Yeah.
The guards just let April go in there.
Well, they escorted her in there.
Yeah.
And so she puts on the dress. that
April's
is-
like, oh, I better dress the part if
Yep.
I'm going to be a fucking princess.
Yep.
This will get me the scoop.
The scoop.
The scoop.
She's already interviewing like royalty and country leadership.
Yeah.
So I don't know why she's so desperate.
She's always desperate.
Okay. Well, they go in, they kidnap April, but before April has a chance to talk...
On their way in... So Shredder, Beaver, Rocksteady on their way are headed in there.
Yeah.
On their way in, Rocksteady mentions that he really wants to go to the ball itself because he expects there to be his favorite shrimp puffs.
And cheese dip.
And cheese dip. And then Shredder won't have anything to do with it. So what exactly does he say?
He
Basil?
says, I'll dip you in something a lot less pleasant than cheese.
What I was going to ask you, Basem.
Yes.
Hi. Are you looking for a good time, sailor?
Oh, yeah.
You come on down to our new emporium. Our new emporium where you'll get dipped.
Ooh.
We'll dip you in hot cheese.
What?
Come down to cheese dips. We'll dip you in cheese and we'll lick you all over.
Okay.
We'll get
That sounds all right, I guess.
we'll get all the cheese off. It's so hot. To get the cheese that ooey gooey, we have to keep it at a molten temperature.
No.
Oh, and we're gonna dip you into it. Oh, and rend some of the layers of skin off your body.
No.
And then we'll use our tongues and we'll scald our tongues as we lick the hot molten queso off of you.
So it's not fun for anyone.
It's fun for the sorry. It's fun for the people that watch online and jerk off to it.
Oh. It's one of these.
So come on down to Cheese Dippers.
Dippers with a Z.
Also cheese with a Z. It's all Z's.
Every letter is a Z.
Come on down. Hey, do you have a business? But the business name is only a bunch of Z's. Well, that...
No one can tell what your real business name is.
That would really make it good for me because I got like 3 million Z's. We were ordering Z's and I fucked it up and I gotta get rid of them. So if you got a business and you want to, if it's about, I don't know, taking naps or, I don't know, if you want to make it stupid, I guess, come on and buy my Z's for the love of God. I gotta get rid of just even some of my Z's.
There's so many Z's. I put an extra 0 when I ordered. It's all bad.
I can't even leave.
I thought I was.
There's too many. They're blocking the door. Oh, God.
The Z's are blocking the door.
They're watching me. Oh, God. Oh, God.
So come on down to Z. As she's being kidnapped, Shredder comes up to her and gives her a Vulcan neck pinch, and she
just passes the fuck
she
out.
passes out in Rocksteady's hands.
I don't think it was real. I think she was just waiting for the excuse. Oh, I'm an actual princess in distress.
She's always in distress.
Yeah, but now she's a princess. She's a damsel in distress.
Okay. Well, no, but she always was.
No, first she was just some dame. Now she's a damsel in distress.
Oh, okay. So the turtles have to get into the party.
Yeah. Because at this point, the turtles just want to ogle April.
Well, no, now they want to save her. Because they hear on the communicator that something's wrong.
Right, but firstly, when they're doing their ninja stuff.
They climb up this building, and they're the loudest grappling hook climbers, and they're talking the whole time.
They look fatter than usual.
They do. And, oh my God, Michelangelo's face when he smells pizza.
Yeah, he smells pizza in there. But it's a joke because they're hors d'oeuvres, because it's a fancy party and it's a tiny pizza.
So it's a tiny pizza, and he hates it.
And he hates it. He's so disappointed.
Yep.
They're like, maybe it'll be a good pizza when it grows up.
Yeah. That's a good joke.
Will you do it aside with me?
What's that? 8 minutes and 30 seconds. A pizza fif? What is that?
What?
Pizza gif. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, make the gif. Jesus. I can't even read my own notes. The prince, or the king.
The king comes back. He sees the note. He sees the communicator. He assumes...
The ransom note is to give him the Lydium 90.
Yeah. In exchange for the princess.
Which isn't really the princess.
No. But he assumes that the turtles took the princess because he sees a turtle shell communicator.
Yeah. He takes the turtle shell communicator and he gets racist. Real racist.
I mean, it's not... I didn't think it's racist. I think it's stupid.
Why?
Because he sees a turtle shell-shaped electronic device.
Yeah.
And he just assumes that it must be one of the turtles in costume.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
I guess there's nothing really wrong with it. It just seems like
that's
kind
good
of
detective skills.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. It seems like a stretch to me.
All right. Well, I don't think it is. They go through the ballroom. The turtles go through the ballroom.
Oh, what wonderful disguises you have.
Raphael gets picked up by a chick, literally, to dance.
Oh, what wonderful costumes you have.
And flung around the room. Finally, the guards come in and they announce that everyone has to take off their masks. But
The princess has been kidnapped. Everyone, please remove your masks.
And the turtles don't have masks.
We're going to check your invitations.
So they have to escape.
So they take off their masks. It's really weird.
It is weird. Every time you see him without a mask, it's weird.
It's really weird.
And they think it's a mask, so they grab Michelangelo's face, but it's not really a mask.
And then he puts two and two together. Oh, they're real turtles.
They're real turtles.
That must be their turtle thing. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Because it looks like a turtle shell.
So they have this weird little battle. They have this weird little battle where they kind of evade everyone. And then they do a chandelier jump, and Michelangelo yells Cowabunga in the style of Tarzan. And they escape.
They escape. They bar the door.
They bar the door with a scepter. Maybe Loki's scepter. We'll never know. One thing I like about this episode, and guys, if you're watching this with us, tell me what you think. The music for the different April's theme and everything.
Kind of updated.
They've all been changed a little bit and updated. Like there's a Rastafarian version of April of the turtle song in the.
No matter how bad the episode is, they definitely took a lot of time in this.
They definitely did.
Even if they didn't do it well, you can tell they spent a lot more time than they normally do.
Yeah.
So, guess what? Shredder realizes that they have April. He's like, this isn't the beautiful princess. It's that frumpy bitch that's always ruining our plans.
That looks just like this beautiful princess.
Yeah, weird, huh?
Yeah. I'm starting to believe that Shredder is asexual. Which isn't wrong, I guess. It's just weird.
He's attracted to other animal people.
Maybe.
That's the only reason Bebop and Rocksteady stay around. You thought the Krang hole was bad. You haven't seen the Bebop hole.
He makes his rock steady. April escapes, and the Bebop and Rocksteady slip on shit and fall into trash. It's really dumb. And then they give up until Shredder says, after her, you idiots.
There's this weird scene where April's running for her life. She's like, one of these doors will get me out of here. I gotta pick a door so I can go to the roof. So she opens the door, and Shredder's just on the other side of the door waiting.
Just standing there.
Just standing there.
It's so weird.
And immediately Basem and I are like, why would he pick that door of all doors?
Why would he be behind the door, wrong door?
How did he get in front of her? And why would he? What if she just opened any other door went any other direction?
It was a bad plan.
It was a bad plan.
It worked out, but it was bad.
It was bad.
The whole time.
It's so stupid.
Yeah. The princess has been wandering the streets, and she saw that they thought the princess was kidnapped. So she returned
comes back. Yeah.
And makes friends with the turtles.
And she basically tells the guards that the turtles are not the enemy.
Correct.
I don't know why she would think they're good guys, though.
Well, she just gives them a chance because he calls her April, and she's like,
"Well, no." She tells him to
April?
stop attacking the guards before he says that, though.
Well, yeah, because she knows the princess has not been kidnapped, and now
Well,
people
that's
are
true.
getting accosted.
That's a
for
good
it.
point.
Yeah, she's not an asshole.
Well, Shredder catches April
Shredder catches April
again.
We have a fourth wall break here.
Oh yeah.
So the turtles go up to the roof, and Shredder goes up to the roof and gets the Lydium-90, and takes the helicopter with April O'Neil as like ransom or whatever, and says that we'll drop her off somewhere later. The turtles get up there and jump and grab the spiffs?
We have a fourth wall break and a pizza. We have a fourth wall break and a pizza and a cowabunga.
What's a spiff? Is it a spiff? Is that what it's called?
A spiff? I don't know.
No,
I'm
the name
I'm
of the
excited
thing
that we
is
have.
that it's...
I don't know.
Me too.
The legs?
The
But I'm
legs of the
excited.
helicopter. Me too. What does he say?
I don't know, but it's really weird without audio.
Raphael looks
I
directly
feel like he looked
at the
right at
screen.
me. He looked right at me.
He did, and he said to Cranston,
Remember, kids, we're professionals.
Wow.
and
We got all three.
we got all
We
three.
got all three.
But that's not
We
it,
got all
motherfuckers.
We got all three.
I like saying
got all
motherfuckers
three.
like I'm super white.
We got all three. You don't want to get excited with me?
I'm super excited.
You don't want to get excited with me, though.
I want to get excited in you.
We got all three.
We got all
We
three.
got all three.
It's all
We
three.
got all three.
It's time to name it.
We got all three.
But we don't know what it's
We
called
don't have
yet.
a name. Help us get a name. It's
Let us
not
find a name.
Hope it's not insane.
We
And
need
we're
a name.
Because we're a little inane. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Got a big fat poo that I made for you. Put it in your shoe
Aw.
when you were at the zoo. So when you come back, it came out my crack. Gonna put your foot in it, and there's gonna be some shit on your foot and in your toenails. Going off the rails on a shitty trail.
Cranston,
Yes.
do you realize
Yes.
that every time you get excited,
Yeah.
it leads to something disgusting?
Yeah.
You're right.
Because it's easy.
Yeah, it is.
Making them laugh is easy. I'm going to give them gasps.
Okay.
It's
So
from a show.
anyway-
It's from a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, the turtles...
Fucking disappointed.
the turtles have to figure out what to do because they're hanging from a helicopter.
Because they're on a helicopter and April's there.
And luckily Donatello stashed, quote unquote,
He just put the fucking dirigible,
The
the
turtle
turtle
blimp.
blimp,
on top of a random rooftop
up on the roof.
that they happen to be flying over.
The turtle blimp!
Yeah, I stashed it there. I thought it might come in handy.
It's probably the worst plot hook that happens this whole episode.
And it didn't need it.
Nah, maybe it's not the worst. It didn't need it. But the whole guard just be like, oh, April's the princess. And then April going like, yeah, I am. I'm going to put this shit on. Fuck you, I'm the princess.
So
Oh, no, there's responsibilities entailed.
Shredder lands on a roof of a museum and tells Krang to set up a module, but he sends the module up to inside the museum. So we have that's not a bad thing, I guess.
It's not the worst, but it's not as convenient. Can I ask you a question, Basem?
Yes.
Does it make sense to you for them to land?
The turtles?
No, Shredder. The turtles
What do you mean?
bailed. The turtles bailed, right?
Yeah.
Shredder's now in a helicopter with no turtles.
Okay.
Why doesn't he just get the fuck... Why doesn't he go for a long ways? And talk to Krang while he's flying?
Because the longer he's out, the more chance for like police helicopters and shit to come get him.
I suppose.
He's got to escape. He's got to go back down underground.
But then he can throw Bebop and Rocksteady out onto the police helicopters. And Bebop and Rocksteady are on the front of the helicopter, and they're punching the helicopter. And the police are like, I can't stabilize it! And then it's like...
You're thinking of the Incredible Hulk.
And then... No, and Bebop's all green, and then he...
he gets really angry.
He
He,
gets
says,
really-
"You're not gonna like
you
me
know-
when I'm angry."
Yeah, you know when Bebop gets really angry and he gets really large and green and he destroys everything, even
Yeah.
the people he loves.
Yeah.
And that's why he has to keep moving town to town. That's this.
I don't. It doesn't sound familiar. I mean, it sounds really familiar, but not.
There's a stripper April scene.
Yeah, she
Flash
does a little
dancing around the
twirl.
pole. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a feeling.
You're not even singing. You're just
Because I don't
doing
actually know
noise.
the lyrics.
I know, me neither.
So I'm trying to cover it up by pretending to sing it silly.
All right.
And then you called me out on it. Now everybody knows. And now
Sorry,
I feel bad.
Sorry, buddy.
Well, I feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
What are you going to do about it?
I don't know, actually.
Well, I'd like you to do something.
There's another Cowabunga.
Oh.
That's it.
I mean, I'm happy about the Cowabunga, I guess.
the
I'm not happy about this.
shredder gets away under he goes into a whole thing underground.
There's like a giant modern art. It's like this finger, or it's like a fist with a finger pointing down on this giant spring.
Yeah.
Rocksteady jumps up and grabs Bebop. I'm sorry. Bebop jumps up and grabs the thing and just jams it in.
Slams it into it. It's so sexual. It's
that
amazing.
should be a GIF.
Yes.
Just the finger going in and out, just looping.
And then it gushed. And then it gushed hot
yeah, and then lava comes out.
Krang sends lava up, apparently.
Yeah. Well, that's the best thing that Leo can come up with.
Yeah.
Oh, he must have sent
But
hot lava through the tube.
so they got away with it. On the bright side,
10 miles below the earth. Those silly fools. They don't know that, what's the name of that shit?
Lithium-90.
Lithium-90 is unstable at that pressure 10 miles below there, even though they mine it from the fucking earth.
That was my note.
I didn't even think about that.
He has a mine of this stuff.
He has a deep mine in his country that only he can access.
And apparently it's less than 10 miles deep.
Well, 10 miles down is a long way.
It is. But still.
Look up how deep is the deepest coal mine. Will you look that up for me real quick?
1 second. Yes.
Okay.
A few moments later.
I was really close.
2.423 miles. 2.423 miles. So
10 miles is a long
four
way.
times that is too much for the crystal.
Yep.
Krang didn't know this.
Krang didn't because he holds it and it explodes in his hand.
Yeah, Shredder gives it to him. Krang's like, gibba, 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 gabba, gabba, goo.
The crystal
the
has
clip
great
in.
comedic timing.
Yeah.
Comedic timing.
Give it here, give it, give it, give it.
And then Krang just stands there awkwardly like, where's everybody going?
I don't understand how he survives. Because
Because he's made of a malleable paste.
it explodes so powerfully that the cave
Destroys the
starts
equipment.
collapsing,
Yeah.
and it destroys some Technodrome equipment inside.
His body's all charred.
Yeah.
So what happens is he bursts, he explodes.
Yeah.
He's actually inside out now. What happens is the Krang hole opens. You got to watch. So here's the hole. It comes out,
Yeah.
and then it folds back in on itself.
Oh, okay. It's like folding a sock.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like folding a pair
So
of socks.
it's actually a new Krang.
interesting.
Yeah. But he retains all the thoughts and,
Sure.
yeah.
Physical body is different.
Physical. Yeah, it's much pinker.
Much.
He's very sensitive right now.
That's why he's sneezing and coughing.
That's why he's sneezing. And that's why he's orgasming.
Because it's the first time experiencing the blockbuster
The new
slot.
orgasm, yeah.
So now we're back in the sewers, and they're telling Splinter what happened, and everyone is laughing and having a good time.
Ha 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 ha.
And April says I'm gonna do more disguises so I can get better stories.
I'm
She
going to
puts
go
on
to
a bald cap.
the bald person convention because that's where all the good stories are.
Yeah, and she looks weird.
I got a fucking weird ass screen cap of
A
her
weird
looking
boner.
mad
Right here.
in a bald.
She's kind of hot, right?
No, no,
But that's the episode.
that's the episode.
Pizza Power.
Were you slightly perturbed?
I'm always slightly perturbed.
Oh.
Okay, why don't you do it one more time?
No, I want all of that in
Pizza
there.
Power.
I want all of that in there.
God damn it.
Maybe a seed from the parrot. Believe me when I tell
Episode recap.
Let's do a lightning
time.
recap, shall we?
Basem gonna lightning recap for us. He's gonna recap all the plot points in the episode that we just watched, and he's a good man. He's got a good plan for that lightning recap, man. Here we go.
All right, so
Lightning recap.
April is interviewing someone at the Malikovi
Embassy.
Embassy. She goes to the embassy at night, and she gets mistaken for a princess, so she takes the side of the princess. Shredder steals a crystal. Shredder steals her
to get a crystal with ransom.
Yep, and the turtles save her and and they get the crystal. The bad guys get the crystal, but it blows up. It
blows up
underground,
anyway, so it was a waste of everybody's time.
and everyone was safe, and no one was hurt.
Marshmallow pepperoni pizza. That's great.
Thanks.
Did you like the little assist?
Yeah, it helped.
Well, you didn't seem too enthusiastic.
No, I'm always enthusiastic.
You are enthusiastic. Okay.
Cranston, do you think this was a good episode or a bad episode?
That was a good episode. Cowabunga! To be completely honest.
Yeah.
The animation was just as shitty as it was amazing.
Okay.
Like it was 3 steps forward but 3 steps back.
Give me any other points that you have, because I have some points to make.
The actually was kind of A, B, C, D. Like, it kind of went like, here's why. Two of the things, like, her just deciding to put on a princess outfit to be a princess was stupid, but it's not really out of character for April. And then I would also say that Shredder's plan wasn't great towards the end. But overall, it actually had a beginning, middle, and end. So I like that a lot, too.
Good.
It was fun. It was a fun episode, which is always important. And we kind of got to see everybody. We had Krang. We had Bebop, Rocksteady, Shredder. Yeah. What about you?
I thought it was a good episode, too.
Cowabunga!
Yay! That's 2 goods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that, like you said, the plot was very forward-moving. There wasn't bullshit stuff that we had to get through first.
Yeah, there wasn't 3 plots.
Yep, there was one succinct plot. The animation style was really weird, but it was still good. It just didn't fit this cartoon, like Turtles.
Right.
But I wouldn't mind it in a different atmosphere or whatever. So it was good.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah.
I've just never heard you just stop like that. So it was good. I will wait here for you to continue.
Cranston.
Yeah.
Ask me things.
I don't know what you're referring to, but off the top of my head, how many Cowabungas were there this episode?
We had 2 Cowabungas.
2 Cowabungas. That makes the total count at 33. How many fourth wall breaks did we have?
1.
We had 1, which makes the total series 24 fourth wall breaks. How many pizzas did we have?
1.
That means we have another pizza to add, and it was marshmallow and pepperoni.
You're very musical today.
Marshmallow and pepperoni. Cured meats and all these sick fat beats. You just looked at me kind of like, yeah, you do this.
Yeah. Good on you.
Exactly. Like a little proud.
Like embarrassed about you, but okay with it.
I didn't get any
Like
embarrassment.
I
Was there
finally accepted
embarrassment?
you. No.
So
All
what
right.
are the pizzas?
So the pizzas to vote on right now are living meatball, anchovies smothered in gazali, anchovies, and granola and licorice. Then
The
coming
pizza's
up,
coming up.
peanut butter and pickles, meatball and vanilla ice cream, anchovies and butterscotch ice cream, chocolate fudge ice cream with extra garlic, chocolate sprinkles, tofu and the fresh shrimp, anchovies topped with the chocolate fudge, hot fudge and anchovy, and marshmallow and pepperoni pizza. We got stuff to talk about, brah.
Oh, cool.
The first thing,
Okay. Tell me.
we got an email. We got a couple of things. Okay.
Oh, give it to me. Give it to me.
First
I
off, I'd
wanna
like to
know.
point out, you remember last episode I had the hiccups.
Yes.
quite badly.
I felt bad.
Glad that they're gone.
They did not stop.
Daniel on Twitter, that's at Daniel_G_K.
Dan, the OG of Twitty.
He says,
What does he say?
Basem.
Yeah. No,
if only you and Cranny still recorded in the same room.
What?
I don't know exactly what he means by that, but he links an article, a science to like a science article. And then he puts, too long didn't read, anal cures hiccups.
Well, first of all, we do record in the same room.
We do. Maybe he meant same room as before? I don't know.
I don't know. So he's implying that I would perform anal sex on you.
Don't worry, I assured him that I record with a butt plug in.
Oh.
You looked unhappy.
Always?
Not always. Not now. I was at work.
Yeah, well, last time we recorded right after work.
Yeah, that's why I had hiccups.
Oh, because you didn't have the plug-in.
Yeah.
But you're not hiccuping right now.
Well, yeah, I don't have the hiccups anytime I don't have a butt plug in.
Oh, okay.
That would be weird.
Okay. Correlation does not cause causation.
Yeah.
Does not mean...
Equal causation.
Does not equal causality. Quantum.
The Big Bad Kaiju.
The big bad the kaiju.
That's at Kaiju_Kari. Or Kari.
That's my kaiju roar.
Is it Kari or Kari? Tell me. Anyway, they say...
How is it spelled?
Kari.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
They got the Japanese thing going for the name, so maybe it's Kari.
Yeah. How about you guys call it a turtle trifecta when you have all three in one
Turtle
episode?
trifecta is not bad.
Trifecta
A turtle
is good.
trifecta. I feel like I might have already...
Pie-fecta?
Pie-fecta. Yeah, we keep getting...
That would be a combination.
Pie kind of keeps coming back. It's kind of a motif.
Okay, what about this one? This is also from Daniel.
Yeah.
Okay, suggestion for the name of a trifecta episode.
Trifecta.
Yeah, he said it.
Suggestions for a name of a trifecta.
First off, triple pizzatration.
Triple pizzatration.
Yeah.
Gross.
And then he also says we could say, this has been a Turtle Power Meta Pizza Cowabunga episode.
Well, see...
Which then he says, parentheses, pseudo-iambic pentameter.
Iambic pentameter.
There you go.
Okay.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
What is it? Because I had a conversation with him and I'll read it.
Well, just read the conversation, yeah.
Well, you read first. Or you explain first.
Iambic pentameter? I don't remember exactly what it is. I believe it has something to do with... Is that the expression the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain?
Sure.
Is that it?
I have no idea.
What does he say?
I don't know.
I believe it's a certain way of grouping like-sounding syllables in like a poetic fashion.
Yes.
I believe that Shakespeare used iambic pentameter.
So he says... Because I said, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about right now. And he sent me a private message. I'm going to read it because it's really long and in-depth.
Oh my god. Or do you want me to read it?
Sure.
Because you've already read it. Jesus. This whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you don't have auto-rotate.
Yeah, but you're reading it normal.
Yeah, but auto-rotate makes it easier to read. Because then I have more...
I see.
More space. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Basem and or Cranny. Probably Basem. So you guys put the call out to come up for a special name for a pizza that has for an episode that has a fourth wall break, a new pizza flavor, and a cowabunga. Though, maybe at the end of one of those special episodes, you guys could say, this has been a Turtle Power Meta Pizza Cowabunga episode. Meta because of the fourth wall break, the other elements are self-explanatory. To me, this line sounded... Oh, wow. I'm scrolling. There's more. To me, this line sounded kind of lyrical. Like every line ends in a similar sound, and it was all sort of symmetrical. Turns out I was right, and I had actually written a line in... Oh, this is different. Trochaic octameter. A seldom used poetic structure. I haven't heard that one. Octameter. It's got something to do with like a rule of 8 or something.
I don't know.
Trochaic? I don't know what trochaic means. After more research, I find out that Gilbert and Sullivan's Modern Major General song, oh, there we go, I am the very model of a Modern Major General, is also written in the structure. So if you sing, this has been a Turtle Power Meta Pizza Cowabunga, to the tune of, I am the very model of a Modern Major General, it fits perfectly. I love it. I have been singing it to myself over and over again. I hope my tweets make sense now, and I hope you consider this suggestion of mine when on your model letters and LGBT pizza for the breaking of fucking shit.
I like his final thing. He says, you may be wondering, does this guy regret writing all this bullshit and tweeting it at us? Yes, I do.
Can I see it again?
Yeah.
But it's too late to delete it all now, isn't it? That's what he says.
Yeah.
How does it go? This has been a Turtle Power Meta Pizza Cowabunga.
It's pretty close.
It's really close.
Yeah.
It's it.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
General Cowabunga. Well, yeah, I think there's an extra syllable.
There's an extra syllable.
It'd be Cowabunga.
Yeah.
Can I see it again?
Yeah, let me get back to it. Sorry.
Stop taking it out of my hands.
It's my phone.
Oh. This has been a Turtle Power Meta Pizza Cowabung. Yeah. I am the very model of a modern major general.
You could say,
Cowabung.
instead of cowabung, say episode.
Yeah, but the whole point is that...
I know.
Yeah. So...
Well, try it.
Episode? Well, it'll
Yeah.
fit. I know it'll fit, but that's not what we're questioning here. I don't know if this is going to work as like
Instead of this has been, how about this is?
The thing is, it's fucking awesome. I
Yeah,
love
okay.
you and I love it. I want like a something hot. Like a hot thing. Just a one hot. Ooh.
Like triple pizzatration?
Triple pizzatration is pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it has to involve pizza.
Okay.
I love the word triple pizzatration.
Me
but
too.
I feel like it's very specific to pizza. Like that, I think if we have 3 different pizzas in one show, it's a triple pizzatration.
Definitely.
In fact, let's write that down right now.
Okay.
I'm serious, we're writing that down. So we're going to do that, yeah. 3 pizzas in one show is a triple pizzatration, which is amazing.
This was only a double pizzatration.
Correct, yeah. I don't think it's a pizzatration unless it's a triple.
Correct.
Now it goes beyond triple. You can have quadruple.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, septuple. That's fine.
Like turtle trifecta.
Yeah.
You know.
Turtle trifecta is closer.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like I kind of already had said that a long time ago, though. Maybe I'm wrong.
Hey, do you remember last week, Mr. Poop Magoop?
No.
You're
Is
so
his
bad at
name?
remembering shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
He left us an iTunes review.
Oh, thanks, Mr.
It's 5 stars. Duh. And it says...
Duh, you ass.
Time flies when you're having fun. He says, I work 5 10-hour days in a row, and I have been binge listening to your show.
Are you in middle management?
Sounds like it. It makes my 10 hours seem like 10 minutes. Can we have a bonus episode of Cranny talking in the daddy voice for 15 minutes? Ha ha. Thank you so much for being
I told you.
party dudes.
People love it. Basem will have real talks about me or about the kid voice, like when we're not recording.
Yeah.
Because it makes him, he doesn't like it. Basem actually does not like it. I think that's why it's so magical.
Of course.
Because he actually is really uncomfortable, and that plays when we do it. So
anyway,
thank you if you love the kitty Cranny voice, please tell Basem that we need to keep doing it.
If it makes you uncomfortable in any way, please tell me.
Basem wants to veto this thing.
I don't want to veto it. I just think it has a time and a place, but right now it's every time and all the place.
Team Kitty Cranny unite. Kitty Cranny for president.
Make Turtle Power Pod great again.
Oh, gross. It's always been great.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the review.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's Cool Dude Club.
Yeah, Cool Dude Club.
Welcome to the Cool Dude Club.
Bow, bow.
It's been a while since we had an introductee.
Introductee.
Yeah, inductee.
There you go.
Induct tree. It's a duck tree.
Let's tell people how they can reach us.
It's a duck tree. They grow on branches. They grow on ranches. Duck trees. Woo. They are out there being on trees, duck trees. Woo. Danger.
They don't eat bread. They live on sunshine, duck trees.
Sunshine and water give us oxygen. Danger. They might pluck you off a tree and they will cook you alive 'cause you're a duck tree. Woo. Ducks aren't meat. They grow on trees, so eat freely. Woo.
It's actually entirely vegan.
Woo!
It's like tofu. Okay.
The cool thing about duck trees,
Yeah.
you cut them down, they just come right back up.
Yeah, and they quack the whole time.
They quack the whole time. Oh, man. I was hoping you were going to do something.
I like figuring out how long you'll go with just making it the same noise.
Try to make me look good. That's your
You
job.
make yourself look good.
We both have to make each other look good. And
Okay,
ourselves.
that's fair.
I love you.
I love you too.
Hey, do we
Tell
have
people how they contact us.
Yeah, I was going to... Are there any more things?
No.
Are there tweets or things?
I talked about the thing.
We did them all?
We did them all.
Okay. We have a Twitter.
We do.
We're pretty active.
Yes, I am.
Basem's pretty active.
Cranston doesn't know what Twitter is.
What's a tweeter? I put them in my car to make the speakers go better. We're on Facebook.
.com/turtlepowerpod.
You can email us.
turtlepowerpod@gmail.com.
And as of recently, we are putting all these episodes up on YouTube.
Yes.
Basem and Cranny at youtube.com.
No.
Just do it.
But the link is in the description. You can go to YouTube, search Basem and Cranny, you'll find it.
You'll
Also,
find it. Yeah.
good Lord.
Yeah.
By the time this episode is out,
Yes.
a new episode of Wiki How We Do It has been out for a few days.
Yeah.
Where, which is my other podcast that I'm on with Sarah Baggs from It's a Duck Blur. And I challenged her to wiki how to remove a hickey. So she thought she'd get back at me. She thought she'd get back at me and challenge me to wiki how to cook a lasagna in your dishwasher. Which threw me for a loop. You can listen to that and my reaction, and then I will also be putting a special video of me preparing the lasagna up on YouTube in the next couple of days.
Do you know what happens when your partner on Wiki How We Do It successfully completes a challenge?
What?
Sarah brags about it
That's a good one.
because her name.
I love your puns.
Oh, thanks. I love your buns.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now's the time in the show where we reluctantly have to go. So we say to you and all your friends too, Turtle Power too. Turtle Power. This is the part where we do a funny thing after the credits for the people that listen.
But I refuse to
after
do
the
that because
credits.
Cranston just farted and it smells awful.
I can fart in
cut it
my
right
own damn house, and I can fart when I want, and you're a fucking asshole friend, and you can get out of my house if you don't want to be here, you son of a bitch. Brrr.